So I got invited out to the San Diego Marathon earlier this year, and it was a great experience. I'll start by saying my time was 3:42:44. Sub 4 hours, that was my goal, sub 4 hours. Training for the marathon was incredibly difficult, but it was also extremely rewarding. On one end, you're suffering, you're running, you're out of breath, you're hitting the track repeatedly, you're also integrating it into your scheduling. And then that's on the flip side, the rewarding part of it is you just experience incredible moments, going, to world-renowned views like the Marin Headlands, Sausalito. I was running in the rain and the heat a little bit. I was running at the university track. So just a huge array of experiences. Got to San Diego, met up with the Saints. I was actually initially invited by some of the Saints. Shout out to Saint Irvin. He's a beast. He's a machine. He's ran several marathons in the past, and so he invited me out to this one. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Went out to San Diego. They picked me up in the Beamer. It was a great experience, great hospitality. Shout out to the SoCal Saints. Jason, Chris, David, Irvin. Showed me a great time in San Diego. Then actually met this beautiful woman named Jess. We went on a date. I met her actually at the hotel. I stayed at the waterfront in San Diego, and it was a great time. And then, next morning, got ready, woke up around 3:30, got my gear together, ran the marathon. There's some good moments. I can recap. If you guys have specific questions, I can make a follow-up. But for the first 10 miles, 16 miles, you're just kind of in it. You trust your training program if you train correctly, and you're just kind of sticking to it. I'm taking my gels, hydrating, running at my pace. So at mile 16:26, I kind of pressed on the gas. I started hitting, 8:05, 8:15 splits, which was pretty impressive for me. I was kind of holding an 8:30 the whole time, minute per mile pace. Shot out to mile 24, 25. Man, these were brutal. This is the highway to hill, so it's the famous 2 mile, slow, 10% incline. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but over 2 miles, it's brutal on the legs after 24 miles, right? Finally finished. Had a great time. Shot back, had some dinner, had a bunch of good meals. Came back to the airport, left, met actually another beautiful woman. I actually met her at the airport. She was sitting next to me on the plane, and we just hit it off again, had a great conversation about business. She was actually going up to San Francisco for her startup. I guess she runs a company out here in the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, which is pretty cool. Ended up going to actually catch dinner with her. We went to the Cityscape restaurant, which is beautiful, beautiful views. I definitely recommend it if you want to take your lady there. The lessons I took out of this experience, these are the lessons, right? Number one, it's do it like you're doing it for TV, man. I touched on two great aspects, which was health and relationships, health, wealth, and relationships. Health, obviously I crushed my goal, hit a PR, 3:42 marathon. That was incredible. And then also relationships, I was able to touch down, meet up with the Saints. They showed me great hospitality. We had a group, we were running around, 4 or 5 deep. And so that was really good. Don't let fear be your God. I was a little bit nervous going into it. Let my training program do it for me. So I asked myself, what would I do if I wasn't scared? I would do it. And so I did it. And so I got those lessons from Marquette Devon Burton, the one and only, the Saint and the Sinner. So